Hi. Hello. I'm Snappy ASMR. How are you doing? Good. Today I'm going to do the fishbowl effect, which I've never really done before. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my birthday and like a little trip that I went on. So I hope that you enjoy. So it was my birthday a few days ago. And I kept talking about how much I wanted to go camping, and so I finally went. And to be surrounded by nothing, essentially, just a bunch of trees and hills, and I did a few fun hikes. A deer jumped out in front of me, and it was a young buck. It was a young buck because it only had a few points on its antlers, and it just dashed down this hill so fast. That I could. This guy. It really jumped, like it just darted down that hill. And that same day, as I was walking, I feel like each time I like predicted or like called forth an animal to see, because I was like, oh, I wonder if there's snakes around here. And then just a few people before me, they had actually was a snake. There was a snake in a tree, and I looked up and it was this huge black snake, and it was like wrapped around a tree branch. And apparently the way that they realized that there was even a snake up there, because I would never have spotted it, is because it had just dropped its skin. And finished molting, right? That's the term for it. It finished molting, and it's full. I love snakes, so I was just excited to see it. I also did see a little itty bitty snake, which was funny to see both ends of the spectrum, both ends of the snake spectrum, I guess. So where I mostly was camping was along the Mississippi River in the Midwest, which is an area I've never really been to before. So that was fun. And as I was walking, on one particular hike, as I was walking, I was like, where the heck is that music coming from? Because the further that I walked, it just wasn't going away. The music just got louder. But that made sense, because I was walking up hills, so I was like, where the heck is this music coming from? And there was like, at the top of the hill, I could see and I could look down, and there were a ton of boats in the river, and in the center of them was a person singing and playing guitar, and it was so loud. And music, I mean, water carries sound, obviously it carries sound, so I mean, it was like I was like on a boat right there. I actually can't even imagine how loud that must have been to be right there. It looked like they're having a good time in this year. It's pretty good, but still, it's like, I mean, I wanted to hear birds. I didn't want to hear country music. I didn't want to hear country music on my hike. If I wanted to hear country music on my hike, I would have listened to country music, but I wanted to hear birds. But it's just this guy singing. To be fair, he did sing some bangers. Like it wasn't all country music. No hate against country music. The classics, some classics, country songs are good. Anyways, I'm getting you starting a mod fire, I'm learning how to like heat up the under. I'm learning how to heat up the I've actually learned that I'm really good at blowing on the flame. Like I get down and like I don't know why I feel like I'm really good at like directing my breath to where I want it to go. And I also really enjoy feeling like I'm breathing fire. Like as I breathe, boom, there's flames, there's flames, there's flames, there's flames. To me that's really fun. What else? I'm trying to remember my trip. I don't want to give too much away of like where I was. I feel like the Mississippi River is big enough that I can talk about it, but most of the time I would go like historical towns, which was really fun because there's like a lot of American history like along the Mississippi because it's a huge player in American history. There's a lot of Native American history that was really cool to see. There's a lot of Native American history, and of course, like the settlers and colonizers did a terrible job of preserving it. So, not a terrible job, but like there's a lot of signs also saying like this site was vandalized and all the artifacts are lost to time and we'll never really know, and it's really upsetting to lose all that history. But at the same time it's still cool to see stuff that's hundreds and hundreds of years old because America is a pretty young country. There's not a lot of old stuff here in terms of like when it became the United States of America. So Native American history, pre-colonialism, is the oldest thing, and I wish it was better preserved, but it's still cool to see it every once in a while. Anyways, what else? I went to a chocolate shop and I ordered 3. I really like that. And as I was sitting there eating my chocolate, there was a guy playing accordion, and it sounded really, it just was a really pleasant time. So there's lots of hills and lots of rivers around that area. I was hoping to see a little bit more wildlife, but it's okay. I've seen a lot of cool animals in my life, so I didn't cook any marshmallows because they usually hurt my stomach. But it's hard when you're sitting around a campfire and you're like, I should have just done it. I should have just gotten the marshmallows. Oh well, I should have just gotten the marshmallows. Sorry, this is a really quick video. What else can I talk about? What else? Oh, I bought a disposable camera. They're so freaking expensive. Why are they so expensive? Like, oh, they were like nothing. And then you could get a like developer for nothing. It was like $35. It's $35 disposable camera. That's crazy. I thought it'd be fun to take some like disposable camera pictures as well as my camera, as well as my phone. So it's a well documented trip. I didn't film any ASMR videos on the trip because I'm gonna do like another one probably outside. No promises, but probably on another trip I'm going on soon. So I'll do one there. But I wanted to enjoy my time. If that's okay with you. I didn't really get anything for my birthday, but I'm used to that. I got a plant. I got another plant. I actually counted my plants. a very responsible adult. This was also a weird birthday because I feel like I had a moment when I was walking where I just had to like stop. I had to stop and I was like, holy crap. I can't believe I'm redacted age years old. Like I cannot. I just don't know what happened. To me, I really just don't know how I got so old so fast. I'm not that old. I'm still very young. But it just feels like an age that, like, people take you more seriously. I don't know. I'm just having, like, a quarter life crisis, I suppose. A quarter life crisis. Anywho. Do I look older? Do I look? Don't answer that. Because I don't, truly. I also just felt like my brain snap into place and be like, oh. Like big life milestones are like things. I'm like, I have a full-time job, like, I have my own apartment, like, people are gonna start expecting, like people I know are getting married, like, it's so weird, it's such a weird thing, I still feel like a little kid inside, but at the same time, like I said, like, something really snapped inside of me, and I'm like, oh, I'm not a kid anymore. Ooh. So anyways, that was my birthday weekend. I treated myself to a nice birthday weekend. It was nice to see the Mississippi. I'd like to see the rest of it because it's really big. Which is a known fact, but there's a lot of cool history and a lot of cool